Okay. 30th of March 2023. So Astrology just giving one I don't know, and the only words they're giving me is must have been the wind. So I presume somebody is putting spirit down to weird little occurrences. Don't do that. They're trying to talk to you. Must have been the wind. So let's see. Today's card is the Mother energy again. We need her in the upright because we want to grow, we want to be happy, we want abundance. We don't want to be stagnant. So let's see what they've got for us. It's especially important if you've got a mother in spirit. So let's see. It was Dad yesterday, wasn't it? That kept coming out. Mum was out as well, but she wasn't very happy. So we want her to be upright today. Oh, no, she's still having a paddywhack. Still not happy about something. The divine feminine, the most important female in your life, or your feminine side. So I don't know what's gone on. I know we've got some new energies, but something's changed. Because we've got over one obstacle and now we're facing something else. What the hell is it now? Mum and Dad in there. So what's going on? We've got a bond that can't be broken, a partnership. Doesn't have to be romantic, but usually is. Mutual feelings. Two people born in the year of the snake. And a long-standing problem. Something that needs settling so the phoenix can rise. Somebody's wasting their time, banging their head against a brick wall. The 20 is negative. Bones, teeth, that's you, Kristen. Geriatric issues, that's not you, Kristen, so don't start. Pisces energy again, but we know what that is. Pisces and Neptune, it's been an absolute pain. We need to turn our world upside down. We need to see things from a different angle. We need to put our boundaries in place. We need to say no. We need to stop sacrificing ourselves or playing the martyr or being someone's victim. Say no. Number 12, negative energy. Arguments with a woman. Nothing can grow in barren lands. It's stagnation. 3 or 30. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Impatience and lack of self-esteem, self-respect, lack of energy for a new beginning. And yet there's a bond that can't be broken. This couple, the Emperor and the Empress, not seeing eye to eye, turning their back on each other. and yet the feeling's mutual. So maybe that feeling is a negative feeling. Let's see. Maybe somebody has put the boundaries in place and it's put the cat among the pigeons. Because it doesn't matter what you do, he's being stubborn and she's being unproductive. Not a biggie, to be fair, if they've just seen their ass. But I don't see arguments, I just see wasting time. So what's that about? Lack of passion. That wonky table, there's something missing here. Definitely something missing. So we've got the 3rd, the 30th, which is neutral. So really, that has no meaning, but that one does. Tomorrow, and the 4th, and Aries. So we're in Aries. So what's Pisces doing? Let's have a look at the astrology, see if it says anything. I know Pisces is in Neptune. It just didn't go anywhere. So 30th of March. Venus conjunct Uranus, that's rebellion. Mars, which is Aries, trans Saturn, which is the truth. Surprises, enjoying doing something different. It's a day for making important decisions and commitments. Doesn't look like it here. Use your intuition to your best results. The moon enters Leo. No sign of Pisces until the 1st. Mercury semi-sextiles Neptune. Nothing. So let's carry on. Maybe head injuries. Feet and toe issues will be healed. The Romanes, the tarot reader, the psychic, the carnival people. Somebody who is putting the boundaries in place. The truth is coming out. Secrets are being revealed. They are no longer allowing negative energy into their field, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically. 2 or 29. Yesterday's card. Coming back from the gates of hell. Seeing the path very clearly, knowing that it's not going to be an easy one, ready to birth something new. 18. Torn between two properties, two people, two situations. Spreading yourself too thin, perhaps looking after elderly relatives or grandkids. 18. Full moon is on the 6th, I believe. Oh, there it is, the new beginning, a new home, a new life, a new business, a new career. The keys to something. The keys to the problem, the keys to a home, the keys to a car, the keys to a new business. Within 1 year. A portal. Oh, and you are protected. Libra, the doctor. Masculine. If it's a Libra, it could be of any gender. Early Libra cuspers as well is Virgo, late is Scorpio. But this is a man to be trusted. Someone who will protect. Michael, again. So it's medical issues probably, but it could be law or spiritual guidance. Yeah, somebody wants to escape. They're already left in the heart. They're just halfway through that portal. We're at the crossroads, but we know which path to take. Unfortunately, though, there's some codependency here. So although we know which path to take, we're not standing on our own 2 feet, or we're impatient to escape from this codependent situation where somebody is leeching off you, it seems. Yeah, you've learnt some hard lessons, and now it's time to bring the balance back into your life. The schooling part is over. You don't have to learn these lessons anymore. It's overcoming addictions to a situation, the old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation, drugs, alcohol, online shopping, gambling, whatever your vice is, overcoming that. The 14, massively important. Universities study, but it's lessons learned. There will be no reunion, or a reunion will be delayed. Could be something coming between you and what you want emotionally. 3 months. You need the help of others. There is no way to do this without it. And that's the sticking point, I think. So the Minor Arcana's not good. And Mum and Dad, not good. The first layer is all negatives. But the middle layer is brilliant. Stand in your truth with integrity, and Spirit are protecting you. Yeah, patience is needed, because there's impatience here, and they've turned it around there and said that patience is needed, because you need that other one to make your table or your structure or your foundation stable. There's something missing at the moment. A missing part. There she is again. Massively important. Listening to Spirit. What did I say about it must have been the wind? It was not the wind, it was Spirit. Spirit trying to contact you. 2 and 29, possibly through me, because that's my card. The Romanes, the tarot readers, the psychics. Somebody coming back from the gates of hell. 2 and 29. And there's 3 threes. So something is definitely coming between you, or has. It's caused separation. It's caused heartache, perhaps minor surgery, and it now can heal. Heart issues, healing. Unconditional love. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a child that you are emotionally attached to. Your inner child even. It's unconditional love. Find the love. Then we have a very demanding, very successful female Leo, or Leo Cusper. Early Leo is Cancer, late Leo is Virgo. But this is financial success. Then comes a transformation. Something ends because it's codependent and there's no patience left. We've come to the end of our tether. So that ends and dies. The stagnant situation is over and we are transformed. We go from the caterpillar to the caterpillar soup to the butterfly and escape. We use our wings to fly, to soar. 13, and there's Scorpio again. Reproductive organs and shared resources. Something needs to be settled. Something will come to light. Blockages will be removed and happiness will return. Travel, children, number 19, Leo energy, positive. So, Pisces, there it is. You have to believe. You have to put your boundaries in place, turn your world upside down perhaps, and believe. Believe in yourself more than anything else. Yeah, it is the number 12 and the number 24. I must be a mermaid, because I have no fear of depth, but a very great fear of living a shallow life, stagnating. Can't do that. Don't want to waste time. Life's too short. We don't want to be wasting time, thank you. The heart, the number 4. There it is. There is energy. In faith and trust, we must surrender to what is. The 2 fishes on the Pisces sign, one swims upstream, one swims down, and that's your destiny, your choice. It's ruled by Neptune. It's the 12th house of self-undoing, so you're probably causing this mess. It's mysterious and unfathomable, but can indicate a life that needs clarifying and definition. It's old souls, those who have passed through many lives and picked up much here and there, learnt lots of lessons. But sometimes they don't process things well and tend to repeat their mistakes. They have trouble maintaining boundaries, and that's why Spirit wants you to put those boundaries in place. Sometimes they even feel half erased. If you've ever observed a Pisces, you'll notice that they appear to be intelligent. They don't appear to be intelligent, as they really are. You could even call them gullible or vague, until they start cranking out works of genius. And they can be so psychically tuned in it'll knock your socks off. So that's why we've got the High Priestess twice. And Pisces in Neptune does bring out the psychic ability. Pisces is a beautiful sign with which compassion, denoting true vision that links up with the collective. Those ruled by this sign know much, know it all deep down, but have trouble sorting matters out. They are able to sense deeply, except for certain things that are extremely bad for them that turn into mishaps and disasters like the banging of the head. But through it all, Pisces will survive, and so will you. Dreamers, artists, composers, poets, mystics, victims and prisoners all fall under the rulership of the water sign. There is little doubt that the higher consciousness falls under the domain of Pisces. In a superficial way, it looks as if the world is their oyster, with all their talents, beauty, sensitivity and connectedness with the unknown. Pisces sees the best and is an idealist, but the flip side is that they are cynics, and that cynicism can come in waves. So dreams will lead you now, but clear thinking is a must. You may be extra sensitive to beauty currently. Poetry courses through you, and you feel connected to source. You like the idea of surrendering to what is. Compassion flows. Take advantage of inspiration and channel it into creative projects. If you have a notion or dream, you must swim to it. Capture that wave. A great idea from the past may re-emerge, and you may want to return and finish it. But you will have to tackle this idea soon while you're inspired, or the entire matter will disappear into the rushes of the deep. About your question, there is no doubt that you will be confused. That's the moon, the 18. By the reactions of others, or simply unable to get to the correct answer. Pisces can be the pristine sea or the muck of a swamp, so getting lost is a danger. But you've got Michael there who finds lost souls, so don't worry. Make sure you're not being pulled under by other people's complications, this codependent situation. It's even possible that you have someone in your life who saps you. Usually it's not intentional, but because of some delusional way of thinking or viewing the world that clouds the issue. Don't fall into the same confusion. Make sure you're protected and have your boundaries in place. Protection, boundaries, all mentioned. You may have physical symptoms but find no reason for them. Be careful when this card comes up, especially in regards to medication or drugs, because allergies and strange reactions to medication can develop. When the Pisces card is involved, circumstances will be covert or at least obscured from view, but that is going to be changed. So, music, water, avoid being the victim. Oh, there we are, Kristen. You have to stop, recharge, and take some self-care. Number 21. Before we've ended a chapter, we've got to realise that and take some breaths before we go on the next part of our journey. The poppy for remembrance, which is all over the Empress card. She loves poppies because she's connected to the military. 21. So, can you see the fairy in the poppy petals? The fairy in the poppy flower shows us that it's time to rest. Only through resting can we recharge. The elements are urging you to take care of yourself at this time. Taking time out to rest is not wasting time, which is what you think it is because you've got the 9 of Wands there. Taking time out to rest is not wasting time. Taking time out to rest is necessary in order to manage your time better by not becoming burnt out. Once we reach burnout, it's too late, and then our recovery will take even longer. Self-care and taking time out is a big lesson for anyone, and that lesson has to be learned. And a lot of motivation are someone who is busy all the time. There is no judgment over what you make yourself busy with and what motivates you. The issue here is one of not putting yourself on a priority list. Your health and well-being is of high priority here. And if you feel guilty taking a nap or watching a bit of TV, then this card is definitely for you. The elementals understand that our reality is extremely fast-paced and full of burdens. So the message here is to find small amounts of time regularly where you can give yourself a moment to rest and solitude. It could be 5 minutes of just being after you wake up, where you sit with your eyes closed and be present in the moment. Allow yourself to relax. Start your day calm, and you may like to do something creative before or after work, or perhaps sit under a tree in your break. It's up to you to make this a priority. We have all heard the saying, you can't drink from an empty cup. It is up to you to fill your own cup because no one else is going to do it for you. It is our lesson to learn our own limits and know when we are reaching them. It's an important lesson to show our children also, because they learn through our actions. Teach them it's important to play and have quiet time, to be outside and get away from all the tech screens. So put your phone down and rest. I'm sure Jerry's been saying that to Kristen over and over. Let's see. Oh, so it's fail, prosperity, the cash cow, which is that, and at the minute it's not because we're feeling stagnant. But the other way around, it's the Taurus energy, the cash cow, abundance. So, fail. Fail is obviously an indicator of prosperity before the introduction of hard currency. Cattle herds were the measure of wealth among many ancient people. So when this rune is found in a future position, a profitable time lies ahead. However, just as the ancients sacrificed, where is that hanged man? There it is. One of their head now and again to show the gods that they were thankful for their good, you might be asked to sacrifice something. It's equally important that you receive the gifts of Feu with humility and not arrogance. The rune also suggests that you should look after your possessions that are already in your keeping, and that you should guard your resources against a time when the warmth of the comforting fire is chilled by the icy blast of winter. Even if you are comfortably off, you have an opportunity to ensure that this happy state continues. Conversely, if you're feeling the bite of poverty, Feu promises that time will soon come when you will be prosperous once more. Aside from these material concerns, the appearance of Feu bodes well for fertility, especially if you've already lost a child. Childbirth, new beginnings of all kinds. Equally, as the Song of Odin states, when one is in misery or grief, Feu will bring motherly comfort, which somebody is lacking, which is one of the most valuable things in the world. However, I have to say the inverted meaning will probably be more accurate. A reversal of fortune resulting in the loss of something valuable is likely. When this rune is inverted, the association of Feu with wealth and property suggests that this loss will involve a material possession, but it may equally relate to the departure of a loved one or a close friend, and that, I think, unfortunately, is the most important thing. But I don't see any death here, so it's already taken place, I believe. However, since the basic nature of Feu is nurturing, the loss will be made up in time. Tradition also states that Feu inverted may refer to problems with conception or fertility in general, and I think that is a big one for me. And what Spirit is saying with that is, if you and your partner especially have become distant because one or the other or both of you are desperate for a child, the more you worry and stress about it, the less likely it will happen. You have to turn things on the head and realize that life is for living. Enjoy your life, and then the natural course of things can take place. But as you are at the minute, you're too stressed. You're wasting your time because it's become a chore rather than enjoyment for one or both of you. So it's coming between you, and that's not the point, is it? What's the point in having a child in an unhappy relationship? It doesn't work. So where are we time wise? Okay, I'll do the dice. Yeah, the truth is coming out. The 11th house, wishes and dreams can come true. Ankles and legs will be healed, but you have to follow your guiding star. And Capricorn energy means you have to break the shackles and stop being manipulated or using others for your desires. And that includes wanting a child. Someone may feel like they're being used just to serve a purpose, which isn't good in any relationship, is it? Or someone may feel they've been used in the past. So 11th house is legs, ankles, social and tribal gatherings, which won't take place because there's a delay. Group activities, society, friends, hopes, wishes, aspirations, and social consciousness. So Capricorn, Saturn in Capricorn. Is it Saturn? Yeah, it's Saturn in Capricorn. This placement is extremely cautious and careful, possessing the ability to plan and stick to long-term strategies for success. Rigid traditional views hold sway, so somebody is being stubborn, and that's not working either. Has to be their way or the highway. Tradition. Yeah, that's working well for you, isn't it? So we'll hold this up at the end in case I don't have enough time. So that's that one. And we'll do one of the light workers cards. There it is. The pillar of light. So that is meditation again. They want you to sit quietly and imagine that's you. So you get that image in your head of the light coming from heaven to the earth through you. And it realigns all your chakras and does any healing that needs to take place. I find it best in the shower, to be fair, because it's the one place you don't get disturbed. Pillar of light, 102. You need to recharge your batteries, that is a fact. So, you are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. The rainbow bridge appears on the Sagittarius card, the number 14. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens with earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate a rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration higher realms and cosmos, guides, angels and spirit, with the ancient wisdom, keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you, they sing together through you. Without your body, voice and creation, neither can be expressed. For too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But the cosmos is within you, every part of your particle of you. You are star seeds. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside of yourself, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels as guides, as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, you are the pillar of light. I allow the light of the heaven and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. So mote it be. And there's your card. Self-worth. What did they say to you? Read it. We're running out of time, but I will give it a go. Self-worth bestows a sense of confidence, expectation, and success and ability to love. Decide on clear boundaries. What did we say? Well done, spirit. And limits, and firmly decline to let others step over them or manipulate you. You will earn more respect. When you value yourself, you become an open and friendly, slow to take offence and quick to forgive. Remind yourself that you are likable and lovable, and do not let others press your buttons. Stand tall and be confident. With true self-worth, you radiate a golden aura which enfolds others and makes them feel good too. Ask your angels to step into your aura and guide you. You are confident and worthwhile. Thanks for listening.